Hey there, Scorpio, and any heavy Scorpio placements. You are very welcome to enjoy the reading and embrace the messages, hopefully. Kindly reminder, Scorpio, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, and it will probably hit you differently by your storyline. So, take it as it resonates for sure, and also apply it to your situation. So Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus especially, but as I was mentioning, any habit placements of a Scorpio, you are pretty welcome. Let me know how you resonate with the reading in the comment section, and in case you wish to have a personal reading with me, we can make it happen. Feel free to contact me. You have all of the informations in the description box. Um so having a look into the main subject when it comes to your reading, and I always do timeless reading, Scorpio, so whenever you come across this one, it's a perfect timing to match your vibration, to match your frequency, for you to get what you need to get, right? So overall energy in this deck is on German, so please bear with me as I gave my best to translate. Yeah. So this is like flight or fight, and it will be a representation from the subjects. Maintaining this reading and your energy, Scorpio, as the overall energy. Flight or fight. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is even some specific situation where when it comes to this situation, when it comes to, that type of people, that person, that type of energies, you are very intense. I mean, usually Scorpio being Scorpio, embracing that energy, quite intense, right? I do not have to explain you that, but I feel like this is very specific for a lot of you. That's like another level of intensity. And, it's like it can be seen as a positive and a negative, like two different energies, but it's the same coin. Like it's your choice if you're going to flight or fight. It also has to do with your coping mechanism, it has to do with the trauma and what you've been through. So, some of the subjects, Scorpio, we have empathy. We have, I cannot wait to see it coming. I'm seeing it because I'm sensing the energy that this is something, not someone, but of course, take it as it resonates for you. This can be somebody, like waiting in vain. That is that type of energy. Sehnsucht. It's like, I cannot wait to experience that moment. I just cannot wait to feel in that energy, to see that person, to be with that person. But at the first point, I'm sensing that this is about something. Then we also have Lebendigkeit, that's being alive, feeling alive, like enjoyment of life in general. And we also have picky. Eitelkeit is um, when you feel so divine, but you yet are very picky. And, there is something with that word that I just need to look up. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment right now. Yeah, like it's tricky energy. It's like, it has a lot to do with expectations actually, because I feel like you're not matching your wishes and dreams with your current frequency in your reality. So, um, it's like you always see the elephant in a room. This one is in reverse. I never read reverse messages, but when it comes through, I take it as it comes. And, maybe this is very important sentence for you when it comes to this reading, whether you're watching this in July or August, doesn't matter, whenever it finds you, Scorpio. But it's like, take it as it is. Leave the expectations, leave the wishes, like leave that potential that you may get to see in this person, because you are not yet dealing with the potential, you're dealing with the person, that type of scenario, Scorpio. Like, be aware and be honest so with yourself. Don't pull yourself into some kind of imaginary and the empathy is coming first, as your message for a reason. It's like you're using the empathy, you're using to see the good in people. It's like, I do not want to see the bad anymore, but yet this is something that is a part of your personality, that if something bothers you, you will put it through, you will say it. And if you see a problem, you will mention it. And if something is not aligned with you, you don't like it, it's disgusting, it's way too much or way too less, you're gonna mention it. So definitely a subject that obviously is coming through for you to embrace it and do something with it or about it. It's totally up to you. You have a free choice at the end of the day, always, what you're gonna do with that. So when it comes to your energy, first of all, overall energy for the reading is Judgment, Major Arcana. Okay, this is Phoenix. So I'm actually seeing your energy into this, rising like a phoenix, like after everything I've been through, after everything I've done, after everything that was a part of my karma, a part of my soul contract. Here I am rising above. This is a great, great, great transformation for you. And I'm also picking up that you are actually getting to see some of the new added colors for yourself, to yourself. And it's like a whole new individual, a whole new picture, because, it's not the same when you look at it with yellow and without yellow. It's like you're getting the pieces of the puzzle when it comes to you yourself, your transformation, your transition, your growing. Beautiful. And Judgment, this is about karma. What goes around comes back around. And underneath that is the Nine of Scrolls. In this deck, the Nine of Scrolls, I mean, just look at the card. It's talking about, after all these disappointments and agreements and like everything I wanted to achieve and to be and to escape, but it went other way around. And I feel like you were over the phase where you finally accept that. Nine of Scrolls has to do with acceptance. It's grieving energy. It's sad energy. But you're sitting with it. And I feel like you sat with it for quite a period. That's why the Judgment, it's coming over. And it's like you're being rewarded for, losing all of this, whatever it is for you, losing all those hopes and dreams and wishes and achievements and attachments and opportunities. And it was obviously not meant to be, and it took you a while to accept that. It has to do with acceptance. So starting your reading, actually, the Ace of Spirals, this is fiery energy. Then we have the Seven of Stones next to that. Then we have Psyche, which is representing the world, which always has to do with the change in the middle of your spread. The Ten of Spirals. So for some of you, some fiery energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, might be prominent in your chart. Does not have to be. And we have the Poet, who is the King of Scrolls. Ace of Spirals is like very prosper, lucky, protective energy. You get to see all of the, how do you call it? I forgot the word on English, but you will know it. I'm sure about that. Feather, yeah, thank you. So all of the feathers are always sign that you are guided and you are protected, and do not worry. Not about a single thing, because your guardians, your angel, the universe, the God, the source, however you want to call it, whatever you might be believing, Scorpio, it has your back, even your past loved ones. It has your back, and you're coming across stronger than never before. That's why, once again, I'm going back to the Nine of Scrolls, where you went through roller coaster of emotions and feelings and moods, Lordy, and here you are, like a total new phase, a total new personality, and you grew from that. And very often that's the point, to have the power and the strength, Scorpio, that you do, to go through that kind of a rebirth where you turn all of the negative, all of the suffering, you turn it into a phoenix that has the most beautiful colors. And I feel like I want to cry. Yeah. So the Seven of Stones is a beautiful energy that is building the strength. It's like we have the protection, you have chosen the path. And again, very lucky and prosper energy. Seven of Stones is about letting go. Taking and having the courage to walk into new waters and leaving that road behind. This has to do with feelings, with emotions, with lost past loved ones, with people, you know, who are not with you on a physical level, whether they, you know, left by death, physical death, or they're just not within your energy field anymore. Like letting go, creating space for new to come, and building the courage, building the strength. Then the change appears. Psyche, the world, always representing the change. And this is something that impacts you big time. Then we have the Ten of Spirals. That baggage and burden is also taking a big lift off your shoulders. There is something about a pathways, like a choice needs to be made. Serving your highest good is what I'm picking up. And then we have the Poet, the King of Scrolls. I'm not necessarily picking up that that is you, but it can be if you get to resonate with that energy. You know, King of Scrolls is very intelligent, very wise. This might have to do with your hobby, with writing, Scorpio. Like you need to get a lot of your chest is what I'm picking up. And it's a part of that Phoenix judgment energy as your transition. Okay, this is all about the past. I'm hearing like, I'm not sure if you want to look at that. You will be made to look at that. So randomly cutting the deck, we have exhaustion. And this is your own ego pushing you to your limits, a little bit of toxic energy, but Yeah, you going through. So for the clarification, we have exhaustion, we have courage. That's like the energy of strength, courage, boundaries, cutting courses, like leaving the past, leaving what doesn't serve you anymore, what doesn't belong to you, what's not your energy, not in alignment with you. Score. It's like you're cleansing and cleaning your whole house, your whole space, the yard, the garden, the, even in front of all of that. Like, yeah, change that psyche that is impacting you. Like, for some of you, this might be something that you might even be moving away, or, you know, like change, internal, external as well. We have flowering, blooming, growing. We have being a part of the unity, and we have harmony. So beautiful clarification, actually. I feel like there is a, maybe for some of you, air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that is by your side, that is helping you and supporting you to leave that baggage behind, and like be sure to make the right decision, to choose the right path. Either that, or you are embracing the energy of the King of Scrolls. As I was mentioning, very wise, very intelligent. The crown chakra is quite open. So using the intellect, air signs sometimes appear to be a little bit aloof and distracted, and but can actually be very, very supportive. It's like not always showing, but actually show, like, yeah, difficult, like another video. So the message in the reverse was the Chariot, which is her and the Hunter in this deck, and it's Cancerian energy, but it's in the reverse. So you're taking your time, you're moving slow. And that is exactly what the Seven of Stones is representing here, that Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, that you are taking your time to play the new sound, which is exactly the description of the Chariot in the reverse. It's like, yeah, I got a lot of emotions and feelings to deal with, a lot of people, a lot of, oh, disrespect was here, and dishonor was here, and misunderstand, by my tongue, misunderstandings, like dirty language. I feel like when it comes to verbal expression, people were walking over you. I never bite my tongue, guys. So about the past, we have stress, we have being stuck in the past, we have habits. That's like everything you're dealing with, you dealt with. Your energy, Scorpio energy, the Tower already happened. Going steady and slow, moving slowly but surely. Patience, rebirths, and isolation. It's like you've been through all of that. That already happened. Like in the last 6 months, everything of it already happened. Let's look at advice for this reading. This kind of a reading is like one of a kind. It's been a while that I actually did a reading like this. So, advice for you, Scorpio, would be incubate, keep your plans to yourself for now, create widely, let things grow. Then we have protect. Look out for yourself, shield your emotions. The universe always has your back. And we have a message in a reverse, which is manifest. What you put out is coming back to you. Focus your intentions, take inspired action. And for you, now is the time to take none of the action. That's why the Chariot is in reverse. Like let it be with manifesting right now. Let it be with wishes, hope, dreams. Like now, take your time to go through what you need to go, because it was happening a lot. There is a lot to deal with, a lot to process, a lot to transition. You know, Judgment Phoenix as an overall energy is, it's tense. It's tense. It's like totally switching you. What they want to tell you, what they want to secretly tell you, but are not. I dive in and out of relationships at the bottom of the deck. And the messages that are coming through, I don't know what I want. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. I feel you. And you feel them feeling you, probably. And you feel, obviously, that they're not good enough for you, that they're not worthy of you, that they're like a lot childish and just not quite mature energy that is on your level. I will leave this here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope this resonates. Let me know in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe if you already have not. Embrace it and enjoy the ride as much as you can.